The land whispers tales of ancient promises and modern sorrows. A conflict, etched deep into the heart of the Middle East, continues to unfold, a tragic narrative of Israel and Hamas. This struggle isn't a sudden eruption, but rather the latest chapter in the broader, agonizing Israeli-Palestinian conflict, a history as tangled as the olive trees that dot the landscape. It began with competing claims, two peoples vying for the same sliver of earth. The year 1948, the birth of Israel, became a watershed moment, a beacon of hope for some, a moment of displacement for others. The subsequent occupation of Palestinian territories, the ever-contentious status of Jerusalem, these became the embers that fueled the flames of resentment. Into this volatile landscape stepped Hamas, a militant organization, a governing force in the Gaza Strip. Their ideology, rooted in Sunni Islamism, rejects Israel's very right to exist. Armed resistance became their tool, their stated goal, the creation of an Islamic Palestinian state. Then came October 7, 2023. A day that shattered the illusion of a fragile peace. Hamas, in a calculated strike, launched a surprise attack, a barrage of rockets, a wave of incursions, leaving behind a trail of death and captured hostages. Israel, reeling from the shock, retaliated with a fierce military offensive, aiming to dismantle Hamas's infrastructure, to extinguish their power. The result was a devastating war, a humanitarian catastrophe unfolding within the besieged Gaza Strip. The world watched in horror as homes crumbled, lives were lost, and the basic necessities of survival dwindled. Even amidst ceasefires, the tension remains palpable, a taut wire stretched to its breaking point. Negotiations, fragile and fraught, seek the release of hostages, the establishment of lasting peace. But the region remains a tinderbox, the air thick with the threat of renewed violence. The humanitarian crisis in Gaza continues to deepen, a stark reminder of the human cost of this unending conflict. This is not a simple story of good versus evil. It's a complex tapestry woven with threads of historical grievances, political maneuvering, and the brutal reality of armed conflict. It's a story that continues to be written, a story that demands our attention, our understanding, and our hope for a future where peace might finally prevail.